Okay, alright. Gotta fucking. Uh. I got a fucking text in front of me, but I'm gonna be ad-libbing for the most part because I just feel like that sometimes. I'm tired. I'm very tired. But I got the idea to do this because I was about to sleep last night and I just kind of thought about anime and I was like, man, you know? So, you heard the title. I hope if you're here to get mad, it's good. It's good. I'm glad you're here. Just leave a little comment under that. I won't respond, but I'll be happy to read it. Yeah, I like seeing angry comments. It's one of my joys in life. Okay. I'm tired. I'm sorry. All right. I gotta stick to my script. All right. So they have many ways how My Hero Academia and High Garden Spice are the same. I wrote it as MHA and HGS, and I keep forgetting the actual name of the animes. I'm sorry. um. Uh. Well, I mean, they're both like animes, so like I know that like people don't like it when you compare an anime that's considered good to an anime that's considered bad, but I'm a certified anime hater. So, that's just what I do in life. Well, they both have a very weak main character, but it's not the same kind of weakness of Deku. Well, Deku he's just kind of a doormat, he's a pushover. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, you read like he gets fucking bullied and beat around and shit, and he's just like, oh, it's okay. It's okay, guys, it's okay. I'm just so nice. I'm just gonna pretend I'm okay. That's kind of weakness. He's not able to put his foot down when shit goes wrong. And for Rosemary, that's her name, right? Yeah, Rosemary. Sorry, I don't remember the names of the girls. Rosemary, I mean, she's not like weak, like but she's just like she's kind of retarded. I mean, she keeps like she doesn't know about like very obvious things in her world. Like she's supposed to be a teenager, but like sometimes it feels like she has the mind of like a 5-year-old. It's not okay. It's not okay. Uh, both both animes. Well, I mean, is Haigen Spice an anime? I mean that should answer the question because they're both hosted by Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll is supposed to be an anime website, right? So like, yeah, I guess they're both animes. I don't know. Crunchyroll, Crunchyroll sucks. I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, do I need to say anything? I think everyone knows Crunchyroll sucks ass. I don't know. Both shows have much more interesting side characters than they have main characters. Like, I have you ever like watched one of these shows and just like thought, wow, I wish we didn't focus on this character and we heard more about what this guy has to say, right? And it's like, well, it's just so annoying. They do that on a lot of shows, but like eh. That's it counts for these two as well. Just to have main characters are boring and like you'd rather hear like more about like the side characters. What do they do? What's their goals? What's their personalities and like what do they do and stuff? And you just don't hear about them. You'd rather they be the main character, but they aren't because the writers are boring. I don't know. Most people in the both shows, don't act like human beings. Like, okay, now this is, I think, where we will lose a lot of weebs in this because, oh, what do you mean the characters don't act like human beings? They act perfectly normal. No, they don't. No. I mean, honestly, and this is also where I would lose even more weebs. I think that it just applies to like all anime in general, where people don't act like human beings and like characters not like saying things that are like really rude and like characters not responding to that or like characters acting really dumb questions or like characters interacting with each other in ways that like real human beings wouldn't. Uh, uh, and that kind of goes from like the first point where Rosemary's dumb because like I'm pretty sure like someone who is of her age and like her capacity and goes to like a super cool school wouldn't be dumb like that, right? That's kind of like the thing here as well. Or like, well, most of My Hero Academia characters are just like they're just like really like dumb, right? There's just like really dumb shit happens and like nobody says anything about that, which also segues into the next point where both well they're kind of related actually, both points. It's both of the shows are like preaching like justice and like important things, but like they do a really shitty job at it. Like, you know, My Hero Academia preaches like kindness above all. You know, oh, you gotta be nice and you gotta be kind and you gotta like talk and you gotta talk to people and give them hugs. You know, it's like ooh, you know, and High Garden Spice is like ooh, gender equality. Girls can be just as good as guys. Okay, guys, it's like it's gender equality, but those two like it's either like really like the lessons are like really ham-fisted into you, yet it's like shit that never happens in real life. Fucking like Rosemary over there is like sword fighting, and there's a dude, and he comes in and he's like, "Oh, you're a girl, you can't fight. That's like illegal." And then she's like, "Oh, shut up!" And the guy is like, "Oh my god, you said shut up. Oh, I'm not sexist anymore." Uh, My Hero Academia is more just like retarded in the sense of like that doesn't make sense. Like kindness above all, like I believe in that, but sometimes kindness isn't always just like say yes to everyone and agree with everything that everyone says. You know, sometimes kindness means you need to be like kind of like firm and like say no, and because you know that if you say no to someone, then it's better for them and for their well-being. Like, you know, fucking like when Deku gets fucking bullied, you know, he ain't about to like he shouldn't just stay there and be like, "Oh, Bakugo, you're so funny, you're so cool." Like, no, that's not kind. That's just like the pussy. You know, he's a pussy. Deku's a fucking pussy, alright? If he were actually like kind, he would like just call out Bakugo and like try to tell him that what he's doing is not okay, and like maybe he would tell the teachers, and the teachers would get rid of him or like just like take care of the situation. You know, you don't have to just be okay with people treating you like shit, you know? Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked with that. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about the hating these shows. Oh, and the last one point, I'm probably gonna talk about that a lot as well. I'm very angry about it. The last point, I think both both characters go to school, but like they don't need to. Like, well, what the fuck would you go to school to learn how to be a hero? Like, that's not how it works. That's not like I know it's like a thing where it's like you don't learn to be a hero. That's just a thing you do. Like, I feel like it's just like an excuse because they were like, oh, we have to make it like relatable for the kids watching, because yes, it is, I would say it is marketed towards kids, and it's like, no, but it's like it talks about stuff that is like so deep and stuff, and like no, it's for kids. Come on, like you look at this and you tell me it's not for kids. Like, you can't tell me that. Like, and I feel like the settings of them going to school in both cases is just to make it more like relatable. Like, you don't go to school to learn how to become a hero. You don't go to school to learn how to make magic, whatever the fuck. I'm sorry, I didn't watch the whole show. Like, it's not a thing. That's not a thing you do. Why do all anime have shit taking place in school? Like, it's why? Where's the creativity and the like diversity of like the writing? I'm going insane. All right. So basically, I'm just I'm tired. I just wanted to make this video because I need to get this off my chest and shit. I yeah. It's been 10 minutes as of now. I feel like I've talked enough. I don't want to make this too long. So yeah. I hope I made my points. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, eat shit. Yeah.